Good morning, folks. Rodney here. How is everybody today? We've got rabbit bait in the house. Mr. John JRC. Good morning. I did pay the Wi-Fi bill. I did. John, good seeing you, man. I hadn't seen you in the chats for a bit. Glad you could join us this morning. Good day, Dom.
G'day. I had to hastily move everything around.
Do what?
I had to hastily move everything around when I know that, because I was working on my laptop and I'm thinking this is not going so well. So I thought, oh, okay. And I just had to think, oh, damn. I had to rush around and move a few things around. So, yep.
Yeah. Apparently, Dennis was having some problems with his internet this morning.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Mm.
I mean, even I have problems every now and then.
Mm.
So, Bob Casey, Ariel, good morning. Steve Knowles, good morning. Russell Graham, good morning. David, AZ Drone Dude, good morning.
Yep.
Good to see everybody in here. Brad Austin, down there having vacation.
Mm.
I think he's in Myrtle Beach today.
Oh, okay. Sounds great.
Mika Steve, good day. Man, haven't seen you around in a bit, Steve.
Yeah.
So I noticed that Tim Jackson did a live stream last night.
Well, we were both restreaming on Justin because Matt had to do something else, so we filled in for him.
Oh, okay.
That was why.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey. Dennis. Sorry, I had problems.
No worries, brother. It happens, man.
It was working.
It was. So did you hear the song? Did you hear the song For Good? The name of the song is For Good.
I never heard it because I came in kind of late because I had to, do my insulin and medicine and
that's
stuff.
That's the last thing I did before they said it went sour. So in that case, I did it flawlessly. It was beautiful. Okay, fair enough.
So I mean, you'd have to ask Dominic what was the last song, because when I came in, you were buffering like crazy, and
yeah. All I was saying was that circle.
Yeah, I was doing it flawlessly.
Yeah, I had the TV on in the background and trying to watch a live stream, and I'm saying, it's gone awfully quiet. I looked over the computer and it's just doing that.
Yeah. YouTube does that very well.
Mr.
That could be it.
And I started to make a comment. There were some Chinese characters came up, and I was typing. I said that must be Chinese for some not very nice words.
No, that was actually what happened is I guess I pressed the world button. On an iPad, when you have the keyboard up, there's a button that looks like a globe, and if you press that, it switches languages. I'm set up for 2 languages, of course, but so when I pressed that, it switched me to Chinese, and then I did a voice to text, and that's what came out. So I have no idea what that said. It was a Chinese interpretation of English words. So that would be rather interesting study, I would imagine. Some linguist is on that right now.
Right. Good morning.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with that, AZ, David.
So if Mela joins, if she does, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do that song for good when she's joined. If you don't mind, Rodney.
No,
But
not at all. Go right ahead.
I have no problem with that.
I'm not sure that she'll join though.
Okay.
She doesn't come into my live streams very much anymore. I don't know why.
Well, there she is.
I think she hates
Speak
me.
of the devil.
Oh, hey, Mela, how you doing?
There's Mila.
She doesn't. She just doesn't love you as much as she used to.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm here too. So there.
Yeah, hello, Peter.
Peter.
Sorry, we were.
Sorry,
Mela,
Peter.
I was telling her
Busy with other issues.
That's simply ignoring Peter.
Oh,
We ought to be
yeah.
ashamed of ourselves.
Oh,
I'm used to
hi,
that.
Peter.
I was too focused on the chat to see.
I'm used to that now, Rodney.
Have you,
You
do you
should
have
be.
your Black Magic Design new camera yet?
Yeah, I just ordered it. Actually, it does. Yep. Went for the $7,000 one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, went for the good one there.
Did you see their annual report? That guy sounds just like you.
Does he? Okay.
He does. I get you a link. The
Very smart and articulate, is he?
very.
Yeah, I must be. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, hi to everyone in chat.
So, Dennis wants to sing a song for Mela that.
Yeah.
I do, but I need a minute. Let me.
Okay.
Okay.
Just impose
She
yourself.
did hear you in between every now and then. Dennis, you would pop in, and she made a comment in your chat. Well, I hear he's singing my song, but he keeps going back to buffering, and she had a sad face. So,
Aw,
but Mela, he's going to sing it for you as soon as he gets ready. So,
that's right. As soon as I get ready, I'm going to do that. And I want you to know, since YouTube messed it up, it was flawless.
Yeah. No, I gave Dennis a song request last week, but as usual, it was ignored again too. So,
What was your song request, Peter?
oh, one by "I See You in My Dreams" by Joe Brown.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
That was a goodbye song for George Harrison when he passed.
That's right. Yeah, and he does it on the ukulele too. So,
That's correct. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought about it. There.
I'm sorry that I missed it.
Hi.
Oh, that's okay.
Really am.
wow, that's an expensive camera. Not
Yeah,
as expensive as some, though.
Somewhere on the left side of that, there's a red thing that says "Watch Update," and so later on, not now, Peter. Later on, you might enjoy hearing yourself talk. I don't know if you do or not, but that's
Shoot
all
me, guys.
right. So,
Lone Star UAV. Hey, Kai. Good morning.
and I had something profound I was going to say. It was so clear in my mind when I. What do you mean, song not found? I guess I have to synchronize. When I woke up this morning, I had this idea. Oh, I know exactly, but I don't need to write that down because I remember it. It's gone.
Chris,
Completely
good morning.
gone. So I'm waiting for this synchronization to take place.
Hi, Chris.
Apparently, I'm still having network problems. There it is. All right. So, okay, Mela asked for this song, so it's her fault. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It may well be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you. If you be with me, like a handprint on my. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better, but because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. There we go. Thank you.
Nice one, Dennis.
Yeah, well done.
It's a good song.
I'm sure Mela liked it too.
Great song.
Yeah, I've been having some internet problems too the last couple of days. So if I disappear suddenly, that's the reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, started dropping out yesterday morning. Dropped
Wow.
out quite a few times yesterday, and
oh,
hadn't
sorry.
been too bad today.
Sorry, Peter.
Yeah.
Here's a picture from Myrtle Beach. This is this morning.
Yeah.
Myrtle Beach. That would probably be Mr. JRC's.
No, that's Mr. Alston.
Brad is in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, are you jealous?
I am.
So where is Myrtle Beach?
It's in South Carolina.
South Carolina. It's not far from Charleston. It's about 2 hours from Charleston, South Carolina. Also, if you've ever heard of Hilton Head, which is a famous golfing community, it's about an hour from there.
Here's another shot of that. The close up.
Hilton Head has a lot of golf tournaments, I think. I'm not a golfer, but that's its claim to fame, I think.
Right.
All right.
Oh, let's see here. Brother Bob Casey, good morning. I know
Morning.
you came
Hi,
in
Bob.
a little bit earlier, and I forgot to mention you, brother. I do apologize for that.
Mhm.
You forgot to mention brother Bob
I'm
Casey.
guilty as charged. I
Oh,
forgot
man.
to mention brother Bob, and
How about Chris Hope? You know that guy?
I know him, and I acknowledged him.
Okay. All right then.
I can understand that, Rodney, because I was right on the
Very
screen in
well.
front of you and you ignored me too. So
Mm,
what chance have the people in the chat got?
exactly.
Shit. Oh boy. Jerry Bauer, good morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So anyway, I'm pretty sure I can guess what Peter and Dom are going to be doing after the live stream. But Dennis, you got any
Exactly,
plans
yeah.
for today?
Oh, you
Oh
never know.
yeah, I'm going to have a crane come in, and we're going to have my ears lowered.
A crane come in and
Yeah,
ears
and we're going to
lowered.
lower my ears. Yeah.
Brother Bob said I said hello.
Or I
we're
might
all
just
good.
get a haircut instead. I haven't
Mm.
decided.
Probably easier.
Yeah.
She doesn't like it when I play with her tail. Max Air, good morning.
Most cats have one spot they just don't want you to touch. I had
Exactly.
one cat that didn't want you to touch right here.
It's the death button.
And yes, right. Anywhere around that was fine, but don't touch there.
Yeah.
One cat that didn't like you touching its belly.
You've activated the death button.
They've only got 9 chances to use that, I guess, right?
Mm.
Barkley, good morning. Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. So yeah, I don't have much planned for today. I know I'm gonna work on a couple of drones today.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some drones here that are in bad need of some attention. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, hey Dennis, you remember at Minefield how I broke that Smart 35 drone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't find a frame for it, so I ended up buying a new one.
A new frame or a new
drone. I couldn't find a frame, just the frame. It was just, I don't know why it was so hard to find, but I couldn't find the Smart 35 frame. So
one of the advantages of still being employed. You can do things like that.
Yeah, and I'm thankful that I am still employed and stuff, because once I retire, all my buying drone days will be over.
Well, I'm not saying that exactly, but
it's like maybe it'll be.
I can't find a spare part, so I'll just buy a new one.
Let me rephrase that. It will be a little more restricted.
That's right. You're on a fixed income, things change a lot. Even if it's a good fixed income.
Hey, I'm gonna let this guy in, but you guys be nice to him.
Oh no. Somebody from Australia?
No.
No, that's all right.
That's good then.
From somewhere in South Carolina, actually.
I was worried.
Okay.
Well, maybe not. Hey, Brad, can you hear us?
The Southeast doesn't have internet.
That may be true, because he's not. It's not working.
No.
Brad, if you're listening, it's not working, buddy.
Nicely played, Rodney. Nicely played.
Wow. When I put him on the screen, you guys can't see it, but when he's in the green room, I can see his face.
Okay. Yeah.
It just went away, so I think he's going to try and restart.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I will work as a Walmart greeter to support his addiction. Yep, probably so. Or I'm gonna stand out on the street corner with a sign, "We'll work for drones." We'll work for quadcopters.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be such a strange thing that people would probably do it.
Here's $100.
I mean,
Take care of your addiction. Well, I guess I might as well press the like button.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Dennis.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but let's have a look.
What was that, Dennis? There's still a lot.
I guess I might as well press it too.
Yeah, why not?
No harm in liking myself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that you're right, Barkley. I truly do.
Johnny Drone Flyer, happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, happy birthday, Johnny. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear Johnny.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, I've missed a lot of birthdays lately. I usually try all my friends on Facebook, every time the birthday comes up, I try to say happy birthday to them. But I tend to get busy sometimes and forget to do that. So
yeah.
I think you missed mine too the week before last, I think, Rodney. So that's
did
right.
I miss yours?
Yeah, that's okay though. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm sorry, bud. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
What is it, around September the 2nd?
7th.
7th.
Yeah.
Well, belated happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you too.
Wi-Fi sucks. Try joining. Couldn't maybe. Yeah, sorry, Brad. Sorry about that. He just sent me a text saying that the Wi-Fi sucks at the resort that he's at. So
resort.
Yeah,
I got that.
Leonard, JSK Enterprise. Good morning, brother.
Hey, Leonard.
So, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm probably going to work on a couple of drones and stuff and do some chores around the house, take the trash out, and maybe I'll go fly today. Barkley. I feel so bad for Brad. Not. You know what? I think I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while.
Uh-oh.
Just to kind of liven things up, maybe.
Spice
I'm going to put the link to the panel in. If you would like to join us, then please feel free to do so.
Yeah, because the three of us are boring, Peter. And
exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
No, I'm the one that's boring, not you guys. If you guys were boring, I wouldn't have you in. And the only reason why I'm in is because, I'm running the show.
Yeah.
You've got to be here.
Pay no attention to the man behind the counter.
So the link is in the chat. If you care to join, please feel free to do so. Helicopter time. All right, Max Air. I take it that you're going to fly helicopters today?
That's always fascinated me, helicopters.
Yeah.
Especially those 3D helicopters. You have that single prop, right? And you can fly the thing upside down, and it just, to me, that's crazy.
I'm trying to join the panel. Oh, okay.
Okay.
But the first time I ever saw an RC helicopter, I thought that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, me too. I still think they're amazing.
Yeah, and some of the things that they can do is crazy.
Max Hare or Ben Cartwright. They don't actually fly. They're just so ugly the earth repels them.
Yeah, good point.
He's got a point there.
Yeah.
Says commercial pilot Ben Cartwright. Yeah, I went flying yesterday with Danny McPeak, Albie Drone,
Nice.
and we went to the ball fields, the Richmond Little League ball fields, like we usually do on Fridays. And a couple of A-10s flew over.
Mm.
Pretty cool planes, man. Those A-10s.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They make a lot of noise or not?
Yeah, they sound like jets. Yeah, I mean they're not as noisy as some, but still pretty noisy. 107. Oh, wrong. Hang on. Ben Carr says that means you can trust me.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about.
I don't know what this cat's doing.
Well, mine's asleep at least.
I think she's telling you you're doing it wrong. Whatever it is you're doing it wrong.
Obviously.
She wants attention because she keeps headbutting my hand.
Oh.
So now she's just going to lay on the keyboard. So if the live stream ends in suddenly, then you'll know why.
Yeah.
She decided to sit and stare at me.
Then she found the right button.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Barkley says I wouldn't go that far, Ben Cartwright. So, but anyway, so yeah. How's Matt? What was Matt up to that he couldn't do his live stream yesterday?
He seems to be. He needed to get a few things out of the way because he's doing some traveling over the week.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have we?
Yeah, I think
Have you
going to
notified
Adelaide,
the
isn't he?
people that he's going to be
I
visiting?
think that's where he's going.
Yeah,
What's that?
he's going to Adelaide,
Nice.
which is a long drive if he's driving.
That's where
Yes.
he's from,
Yeah,
right?
that's a
Adelaide?
Yeah, he's from there.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. That'll take him a couple of days at least, or more.
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Oh,
Hey, Kai.
Trouble?
yes.
Guy?
Trouble? Me?
Yeah.
I have a question though. If that's true about the helicopters being ugly, being rejected, fucking Rodney should be hovering all the time. Is that why you carry that extra weight to?
Wow.
Yeah,
How
that's
rude. Love you too, Kai.
Rude. Love you
Feel
too,
the
Rude.
love.
Hey, Kai, you gonna be at Spin Up?
Yes.
Good.
Have you ever seen what this looks like when it's empty?
No.
Well, you have now.
Oh, that's what it looks like when it's
That's
empty?
what it looks like when it's empty.
Looks the same when it's full too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Pretty
the same.
much.
Yeah.
So he's got to go and fill it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I probably should go fill mine.
You know, my doctor said I had to get away from coffee. So I started drinking more orange juice. And he thinks, all the vitamins and natural sugars is what makes me feel better. I think it's the vodka.
Mm.
I think you might have a good point there. Yeah, That vodka tends to make people feel better sometimes.
For a little while, anyway.
At least it used to do. It used to make me feel better.
But you know, coffee is the solution to anything, right?
Absolutely.
Even stupid people. You just got to throw that cup hard enough.
Yeah.
Lance Cadena, good morning. All right, guys, I'm going to go fill my coffee cup up. I'll be right back. Kai,
Yeah, we'll
keep
just
them in
talk
line,
about
Famous
it.
last
please.
words. What am I doing now?
Keep them in line.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
You're
gone.
running the show.
He's upside down. Well, we're not even talking about him.
This is what it looks like when it's full.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So how much vodka is in there?
None.
I mean, orange juice. Orange juice.
No orange juice either. It's just pure coffee. Well, it's coffee and water.
Coffee and water.
Coffee beans and water. It's,
Yeah, no, I will be at Spin It.
cool. Be good to see you again.
It'll be interesting. Yes, shortly after he announced that what weekend he was having it, I got on Airbnb and found a little cabin up there about a mile from the venue.
Nice.
So I guess I need to check on that and make sure that's still on. Hate to bring a tent and pitch it out there in front of the venue. Yeah, he chose the worst weekend for hotels in Austin. Formula One racing is going on that weekend.
Oh, right.
Even the cheap Motel 6 is sold out.
Yeah. There's a Formula One race on at Singapore this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep, this weekend in Singapore.
Yeah. Yeah, probably watch qualifying after this.
Well, we got 3 races in the States now. We already had Miami. Then we got Austin coming up in October. And then we have Vegas.
Okay.
Brand new race.
Yep.
What are those stock cars you're talking about?
No, Formula One.
Isn't the Indy 500 also around October?
No, it's in May, I think.
Yeah.
Is that in
Towards the end of May.
I used to live in Indiana. I grew up in Indiana. Well, I was supposed to grow up.
Yeah, it didn't do much growing now, did you?
Lance Cadena, you didn't miss much. Unfortunately, I had all sorts of transmission problems. So we started this show early.
Well, you got a transmission problem?
Internet problems or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's working for me.
Well, Brad, if my cabin don't work out, I'll come share your room. How's that? I'll let you sleep on your couch.
It's an opportunity you don't often get.
Yep.
That's who else then? Chris Hope. Yeah, there's going to be some changes coming to my group too, my drone meetup group. The flying field or the football fields that we used to fly at, now they're back in session with their football stuff. And now they're occupying the space that we used. Bastards. Taking their fields back like that.
Yeah, do they? Yeah.
Buying books and buying books doesn't make them any nicer.
I think 107 drones paying about sums it up. $75 for a ticket and $10K for a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Bob Casey.
I need to make a VPN change here. Something just not working right. It could be that might be what.
What is Rodney going for a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
He got
That-
lost. He's got that senior thing, walks in the room, can't remember what for.
Mm.
That really happens to people?
Mm.
Apparently it does.
Apparently it happens to Rodney.
Sometimes.
There is.
Whoa,
He found his way back.
Yeah.
I did.
What happened? You had to do dishes before you were allowed to go play again?
Well, I went, I got my coffee started, and then I went and did some chores, and
Yeah.
I mean the personal nature type chores. and now I'm back. Of course,
Well,
I've been
your
back
age,
for about
that's
5
at-
minutes.
at
I
your
heard
age,
every mean thing you guys said about me.
At your age, it's nice to know that you still have control over everything.
barely, my friend, barely, just barely. I mean, barely.
Well, first goes control over your bodily functions, then the mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think in my case, it's actually the mind is going first. I want to say good morning to Quinn Dynasty. Good morning, Bill. And Ray Kelly in the house. Hey, Ray.
Yeah. Morning,
Who
Ray.
let him in here?
That would be Qin Dynasty.
Keen.
Qin.
Keen.
Like it sounds like CHIN. Qin.
Okay.
You mean like this part of the body, the chin?
Yeah, it's Qin with the
as
double E in the middle.
K-E-E-N.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Got it.
Q is I don't know. Probably some American person came up with that.
Chin? He's
It's-
saying
it's
chin.
actually- Yeah, but he means Qin.
I also hear he moonlights as Santa Claus.
What gives you that idea?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, Rodney is well suited for that job too.
You know,
You need to make hay while the sun shines.
well, you know, at what
You
time
gotta support your future drone purchases. So come starting about mid-November, I start pimping you out as a wannabe Santa.
Hey, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me see.
And now we gotta see him in a Santa outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know why I was having problems this morning.
Oh, good.
You
At
know.
least he's got the suit.
I recognize that face.
This was actually at a wedding. The person whose wedding this was, they got married on Halloween, and so you had to dress up. So I came as Santa Claus. Good
Christmas
resemblance.
will
Don't you
never
think,
be
Guy?
the same.
They got married on Halloween.
Yep.
How appropriate.
So how traumatized were the wedding guests after that?
Not very, not really. They were more traumatized about the Uncle Sam that was there than Santa Claus. Anyway, Danny, the View Chaser.
Hey, Danny.
View chaser.
Okay, so Brad Austin,
Berkeley says, ooh, that's frightening.
busy day with the pool, beach, drinks, sun, etc. here at Myrtle Beach. It's going to be a hard day. Man, I feel for you, Brad.
Yeah, just can't quite reach you.
Yeah, I don't know how
Wait,
you can be able to handle
isn't
all
he
that
supposed
stuff.
to be walking again, Brad?
Yeah, he should be.
Yeah,
But
go take a hike.
Yes, he's walking between the pool and the bar.
You know, everybody else is getting told take a hike. No, but Brad, he'll make a freaking science out of it, bring his camera and say he's doing that for his health or something.
Anybody know how to make a Brad Austin effigy we can burn?
Voodoo doll.
well, see, now I used to think that Brad Austin was a good egg.
They're hot at the View Chaser.
Walking, yes, I get it, Kai.
So what did you do to your Smart 35?
Well, at Minefield, I was flying it and I ran into one of the towers.
I hate it when those towers jump out in front of you.
I know it.
And that one did. I saw it happen.
And this is what happened.
So you broke an arm.
Yeah.
Um,
And that's see, and the frame, it's all one piece. And I couldn't find that. So, but I'm thinking I can use the flight controller and everything and just get a different 3.5-inch frame.
go to CNC Drones. That guys in Canada, he cuts all sorts of frames. You'll find any size frame from like 1.6 inch to 10 inch.
Oh, really? Huh.
I bought plenty of frames from him.
See,
You can't even have your own cut because he actually cuts them.
you said CNC.
CNC Drones.
Charlie, Nancy, Charlie. CNC or CNC?
C Charlie, November, Charlie.
Okay, yeah. If you're a pilot, it's Charlie, November, Charlie, and if you worked with computers, it's Charlie, Nancy, Charlie.
Yeah, it's CNCDrones.com.
Huh. That's right. Brad can print carbon fiber now. Maybe he can do it too. That might be a good challenge for you, Brad, when you get home off vacation.
What's the brand on that, Rodney?
It's a GEP RC,
GEP?
GEP
RC.
RC.
I dropped the link in the chat.
Thanks. I will open that up now. Oh yeah, 3.5-inch frames. Cool.
Nice.
I see the one I may get too.
Here we go.
I'll put that over here. All right. Well, thanks for that link, Kai.
Mhm.
Sure. Yeah, that guy, he's pretty good guy to deal with. You can get that Chris Rosser, that Chris Rosser frame, the AOS.
Is that the same as a Pickle Evo MK3 HD 3-inch quadcopter.
Do what?
Is that the same as a Pickle? Pickle Evo 2?
No.
No. Okay. Because when I did a search on Thingiverse, that came up, and it looks pretty similar. I'll send you this. Let me just copy this for you. And where's my copy button? There it is. And paste here.
Which frame were you talking about, Kai?
The AOS 3.5 Chris Rosser. It's on page 2.
Okay.
It's 3.5 Evo.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
I've got that Carnage as a 4.5 inch. That's pretty good flying frame.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look through those.
LX5, is that what it is? Gep RC LX5?
Nope.
No. It's a Smart 35.
Smart 35.
I think the Smart 35 and is it the Dolphin? I think they're about the same size frame. Let's see.
Can they do a 36, 24, 36?
36, 24, 36.
Everybody heard those numbers.
Those numbers sound familiar.
Even Gep RC.
Yeah, they seem familiar. Hello, Tomas.
Hey, Tomas. What'd you say,
Hey,
Kai?
Tomas.
Gep RC says the Smart 35 is out of stock.
Yeah, everybody said they were out of stock. Even Gep RC said they were out of stock.
Yeah.
If you search that Thingiverse site, that link I gave you, if you just go up to the search button and type in Smart 35, you'll find a lot of things for it, but not the frame itself.
AliExpress has it.
Who has
Yeah.
it?
AliExpress.
Yeah.
All you need is about 2 months to wait for it then.
Actually, Arlie's been pretty quick sending me
Have
stuff.
they? Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't bought from them in a long
What's
time.
the average time? Because the last time I bought something from them, it took like 4 weeks to get here.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's about normal for shipments out of China. Let's see, how long did my last order take with them?
Well, Alibaba and AliExpress, I would say, yeah. Also, what are those others that I used to frequent? Gear Best and what's the other one? Yeah, all of those are very, very slow delivery.
Yeah, no,
but it's not because
I
they're
ordered
in China.
a flight controller. I ordered a flight controller off of them. Ordered it on the 27th of August, and it got here about a week ago. So it got here in like 10 days.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah,
that's not too bad.
Their marketing model is that they accumulate orders, and when they get enough to get a good bulk order from the manufacturer, then they order it themselves, and that's why.
No. AliExpress is like Amazon. You know, you have.
But I can totally talk about Gear Best, and those. That's the way they work. They get a bulk order, and then once they get enough volume, that's the reason you have to wait so long.
No, you have a ton of different sellers. AliExpress is just a broker.
Okay.
AliExpress is just a broker.
Okay.
And it depends on which one you order from on AliExpress.
I'll check it out. I'm looking at a couple of frames on that site you sent, the CNC drones.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a couple of frames there, so I don't need.
I thought those quads were really super interchangeable, and the frame was
Well, worst thing that can
no
happen
frame was
here
better
is that
than
you have
another
to
frame.
take the motors loose and extend the wires a bit.
Yeah,
If you do that, just put some race wires or some LEDs on the arms. I've
Yep.
done that before. Matter of fact, yes. Let's see, multi-rotor. Because I ordered I bought the Armaton Bobcat as a 4-inch for like $20. It was dead cheap.
yeah, that is a pretty good price. Huh.
I had to buy it off of their website directly, but
Yeah, bye to Chris Hope. Chris is leaving us.
Bye, Chris. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Hope.
Yeah, have a good day, Chris.
have a good one, Chris. What manufacturer is Armaton again? Isn't that a how come I can't find Armaton for?
There's no problem.
There we go. No, that's Apex. Yeah, now there's some good frames to be had out there.
Yeah, I've been kind of looking over frames, and but I just wasn't in that big of a rush yet to get one because, like I was telling Dan yesterday, here lately I've just been kind of getting lazy with my drones. I've got, like I said, I've got like four of them that need to be repaired. I got 3 5-inches.
Isn't it just a bitch when drone repairs cut into the nap time?
It is nap time, family time. You know, I mean, it is a shame.
You know. Well, instead of flying in the towers, maybe you should fly, around them.
Fly into what?
Instead of flying into towers, fly around them.
Yeah.
Then
Well, yeah, that might be a solution to the problem.
That should cut down on the repairs.
That should, yeah. Or brick arches and trees and other things.
Yeah.
Piloting skills, Ever heard of those?
What? Piloting?
Piloting skills?
Piloting? What are those?
He hasn't got those.
Write it down, Rodney. Maybe you need to order some.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
More vodka. More vodka.
Rodney's not in a rush because he knows he's just going to break it again. True statement.
Well, isn't that the creed of the FPV though?
Yeah, if you ain't flying, you ain't, or if you ain't crashing, you ain't flying. Or
Build, fly, crash, repair, repeat.
Yep, that too. So yeah, this is my next project.
See that the reason he don't like fixing stuff is everything's so small and he can't see.
Well, believe it or not, that is a factor. Yeah, that's why I have a magnifying glass. But I'm going to replace the motor
one of
on
these?
here, and I'm going to get a new flight controller, and I'll get that bird back up in the air, and I'm going to make it a 6S. Now that's what
go.
I need. That's what I need right there.
Yeah.
You're right.
This thing is great.
In fact, you know what? I may just look at those here in a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I paid about $30 for that one.
Yeah, and it's got a light too, right?
Yep.
Yep, very important. Be careful with 6S. Okay. I forgot one.
Why does he need to be careful with 6S?
I've already got a 5-inch that I use 6S on. I love it.
That's all I build is 6S anymore.
Well, you know, I've told people that, you know, I don't need to go any higher than 4S. I'm you know, good with 4S. And then I bought this drone off of Chris Miller, and he sent me a 6S battery, and man, I'm just loving it. Talk about power.
Well, I'm building these 3.5 to 4-inch quads on 6S sub 250.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. Little Llama Laura, good morning.
Hey, Laura.
Close to that time.
Now I've got the Catalyst Machine Works is another good frame manufacturer. They're a bit more pricey, but they're really good frames.
Who's that?
Catalyst Machine Works.
Oh, Catalyst Machine Works.
Yep.
I'll check them out too.
I've got the Shocker 4-inch, and it's like with the battery all up, it's like 240 grams, and that's with the Walksnail digital in it. And it's I've got these batteries that are 6S. They're from Race Day Quads to 550 milliamp hour.
Oh, okay. How much flight time do they give you?
6 to 8 minutes.
Wow, that's not bad for 500 mile.
550, yeah.
550.
Well, it's extremely lightweight, right? I don't carry a camera on it. I'll just, you know, I'm happy with what I get out of Walksnail. I know it's only 1080p, but I don't give a crap.
Yeah, and I'm getting away from using cameras. I'm just like that one 5-inch I just showed you. I have a Run Cam Orange on it, but I always have a problem trying to get the video stabilized. So I'm pretty much going with just what the camera on the drone puts out.
The Run Cam Orange, I had one and it just freaking up and died.
Really? You know,
just up and died.
Danny McPeak had the same problem too. He said it just quit on him.
There is a component in there on the board that's sensitive to
Hey, Ronnie.
getting jarred. I mean, my run cam doesn't even have any marks on the outside, anything. It's been through a crash or two, but nothing severe. But yeah, that thing is just completely dead.
Huh.
I went as far as taking the damn thing apart and disconnecting the battery and reconnecting it. See if that would like reboot the thing.
Uh-huh. Doesn't,
Yeah.
huh?
I mean, for $100, it's a good camera.
Yeah.
No, now it's $100 paperweight.
Well,
Hmm.
I have 4 of them, and they all still work. It's just I have a and it produces good video. I mean, the video is excellent, but it's just trying to get it stabilized. I'm not really good at gyro flow yet, and I keep working on it. But every time I try to use gyro flow on it, it distorts all the video. I mean, it'll like in places it'll speed it up, and other places it like distorts it. I don't get it.
See, if I carry a camera, it's this little guy anymore.
The Action
The
2.
Action 2.
Yeah.
That's it. Is that a DJI camera?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I've got
DJI Action 2.
You know, my
Just carry
DJI
this
Action
part
2
of it.
My Action 2 gets super hot every time I try to use it.
You can buy this case for it that's supposed to be helping with the heat dissipation.
Well, it's
And
not.
last time I saw them on Amazon, they were like $6 or $7.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't mind it getting hot because I usually have it on a tripod. What I mind is that when it gets hot, it shuts down.
Okay.
Well, there was a setting that you can turn, and there's a setting in the camera that this case has some sort of trigger in it to where it doesn't shut down quite as quickly.
Oh, I check into that.
Hey, Dennis, did you want me to share that video?
Oh, you can if you want. It doesn't deserve to be full screen. I just thought you'd kind of like to see what an octolapse time lapse looks like when you do a 3D print. That was a good example of yeah, it might be interesting for people to see. I don't know.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. So it's up to you. But I was, in case you do, video that I sent was of me printing a thing called Board Frog, and this is just the backside. I'll show you the full thing here in a minute, but I'm using something called Octolapse, which it works with the printer to make sure that the print head is always in the same position when it takes a snapshot, and so it looks like it's printing magically.
Oh, so that's how that's done. Because I've seen a lot of time-lapse 3D prints like this that the camera just never seems to move, but yet you can see it building up. That's pretty
Right.
cool.
Yeah. So what happens is at each layer, at the end of each layer, the printer is told to position to a certain place, and then a snapshot's taken. Right. That all has the printer and the camera have to work together to make that work, and it's called Octolapse. There also, you can do things like make it look like the print head is moving very slowly in a circle. You know, while it's just semantics. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, so that was a 16-hour process. And with the stomach on it, this is what the final product looks like.
Cool.
Yeah, no, it's good.
That looks like a frog.
He looks bored. He's a bored frog.
Mm.
He ain't got no eyeballs yet.
He doesn't have what?
He doesn't have his eye dots yet.
No,
He's got like severe cataracts.
There's another version that had pupils for the eyes, but it made it look wicked. So I decided to just go with the white eyes.
So he's got a blind frog.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I need to extend a very little happy birthday to Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny's birthday today. Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's a little birthday or for some other reason.
Birthdays only
I
get bigger
wouldn't
as
want
you
to
go along.
overwhelm him.
Ah, got it.
You know, he's actually renaming his channel from Drone Flyer to Low Flyer.
Mm.
To low flyer.
Johnny Low Flyer.
I'm sure there's an inside joke in there.
Apparently so. Anyway.
Well, whatever you do, don't piss off Johnny. He works at a damn cemetery. He makes you go away.
That's a good point. I never thought of it that way, but yeah, I can see that.
You will never be heard from again.
I'm afraid that was me, Johnny.
Yeah.
Sometimes you do things that you later regret.
It's all Rodney's fault.
Yeah.
He wanted to lift this up a little bit, so that's why I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah, add a challenge to the stream.
Nice try, Rodney. Good effort.
Didn't work, but good effort. Yeah.
Anyway, so what else is new? So what do you guys think? Sticking to drone stuff, I guess the remote ID requirement has gotten extended until March 16th of 2026.
There's a surprise, huh?
Easy.
Do what?
Easy was this extension or cancellation or put on pause or anything. No, remote ID is still going into effect on the 16th
of this month.
Yeah.
Okay.
They won't be enforcing it a whole hell of a lot till next month.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. But it's still going into effect, and if your drone is equipped with remote ID, you have to use it.
All right.
It's just the ones that don't have it yet and can't get it. But I'm guessing there's going to be a burden of proof that you have an order somewhere or you no.
Well, there's either enforcement or there's not, Kai.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's no middle of the road there.
I mean, it's all been very confusing to me, the recent videos, because some people say, well, you're no longer required to have it until March 16th. But I don't think people are being very clear about it, to tell you the truth.
No, there was.
I know I don't understand. I know I don't. So.
Yeah. Most definitely.
That's only because they shit on the guys next door. We need to take up a collection for Johnny. We need to get him a hat. Because if he's going to run around at spin up again, the reflection of that bald head of his is blinding.
Yeah, and it's gonna have to. It can't be one of those trucker hats with the that has the the net kind of covering, because then all the shininess shines through and rays. It needs to be something solid to block it completely.
Yeah, but it gives it that texture, you know, then all you have to do is take a Sharpie and draw those black lines. Make them look like a basketball.
True. Okay, so yeah, it starts today,
I'll be
but
sure to not
no
get my
enforcement
hair
till
cut too
March.
short, because I'm going to be seeing Kai here pretty soon. So
Yeah, I'm trying to be real nice because of that too, but not too far away.
Well, you haven't lived till you had spin up, and Rodney comes up to you and lays his head on your belly, and
never
Yeah,
happened to me, thank
You know
God.
that's not what happened.
you scratch him behind the ear a little bit, and then that back leg starts to wiggle.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Want to keep going?
Yeah, I remember that first time meeting you, Kyle. I was trying real hard to get Lloyd into trouble.
Is Lloyd coming? Do we know?
I don't think so. Though I really don't know. I haven't been able to watch any of his live streams lately, and
He told me that he is not.
he is not.
He is not. He said he'd like to, but he can't do it this time.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's probably because of Judy, but
I'm sure, yeah. But
I'm hoping to get back to Oklahoma to visit some relatives. I mean, my mom's no longer there, but my brother is still there, my niece, and I still got an aunt that's still around, and of course all my cousins. So I want to get back there one of these days, and when I do, I'm definitely going to go up to visiting up to Muskogee there.
yeah.
Because it's only about an hour away from Tulsa. So, but yeah.
So you're an Okie?
I am.
Now that explains it.
You can hear it in his voice.
You didn't know that? I'm
No,
surprised.
but it sure explains a lot.
It does. Just ask my wife.
Well, let's not bring your wife into this right now. Okay?
Well, that's too late. I already have. She corrects my English. She's a retired school teacher, so she's all the time correcting my English. And I told her, I said, look, I speak Okie. I've spoke it all my life, and I'm going to continue speaking it. So there's no point in correcting my English because it's Okie English.
She needs to decide if school teacher or retired is more important in her title.
Well, actually, she's not really retired either, because now she's working for the Postal Service.
That's true, but she's no longer a school teacher. Anyway,
no longer a school teacher.
I do the same thing. Just
you mean she went to work for the Postal Service to get away from you?
Pretty much. Phantom Hodges drones.
Well, some people won't do.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
That reminds me, Paul Murray's probably live now. John, Flying Flynn Media. Good morning.
John.
Flying Flynn.
Well, I'm going to start making juice, guys. So.
Do what?
I think I'm going to make my exit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to.
It's going to be a little exit anyway. Too.
Make my little exit.
Make your little exit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that was a cool time lapse, Dennis.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, it's kind of fun. But anyway, the technology is not me. Anyway, you guys have a great day, great weekend.
You too, brother.
And I think I
Dennis,
might
we'll
know.
see you at Spin Up at the latest.
Yeah, yeah. I think I had a VPN that was connected even though I was at home, and I think that's what caused my problems.
Oh, with your
I've
live
now
stream this
changed,
morning?
I've now changed that so that's not when I'm home. The VPN won't connect on this. It was just on this tablet, and that's the one I go live with. So anyway, we'll see what happens. See you later.
All right,
Well, see
Dennis.
you later, Dennis.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.
You
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Okay, you need to move me. I don't want to be right under Rodney. That's too damn dangerous. I mean, I'm already wearing. Do I need to get an umbrella or something? Yeah.
all right. You know what? Wow. I can't believe that guy. Can you guys
That's
believe
better.
him?
Mm.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
He's
Peter,
back
don't
again.
take this the wrong way. All right. Now you're not under me. You happy
Yeah.
now, Kai?
Yeah, I feel much safer under Dominic.
Yeah.
Okay. He's as old
You
as
know,
I am.
and I really thought your hovering was because of your gas. You know,
Well,
what your age? I mean,
yeah, I do have a lot of
old
gas
fart
in me.
is not that term didn't come from nowhere.
Old fart. No, I agree. It certainly didn't come from nowhere, and I will be honest with you. In my case, it is mostly true that I am full of gas.
Yeah, you're full of it, all right.
But I've also been
Gas is only one of the few.
Oh man. So
And you feel
Anyway.
the love.
anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
getting
I think-
tired as well, so I can understand you
I
doing
think
that.
Dominic was kind of dozing off there.
Yeah.
So,
Should be in time to watch the qualifying for the Singapore Grand Prix. I'll go and watch that for an
Mm.
hour or so, and then I'll decide what to do.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, you got to excuse these guys. You know, they're upside down.
I know. And I excuse them for it because they being upside down can't be easy.
Mm.
You get used to it
Yeah,
after a while.
Yeah, and they
It is
flush
hard.
backwards too.
Yeah.
Do what?
And they flush backwards too.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
It's all a myth, I think, that one.
Anyway,
That took a minute to sink in.
yeah. Well, it's funny. Somebody asked someone, Matt or somebody on here, got asked if the toilet water does go counterclockwise.
Doesn't matter which way it goes, really, as long as it goes.
It goes at least.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
Being upside down is the most difficult thing I've done in the past year, Rodney.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. Dennis knows all about it.
Upside down for a while.
I thought Dennis was going away.
Well, I thought he was too, but he just got off the screen. Now he's in the chats,
Yep.
raising hate and discontent. Yep. Anyway, guys, Dominic, Peter,
Yep.
you guys have a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, will do.
No
Guys,
worries.
thanks
Enjoy
for
your
popping in.
Saturday.
We'll see you at Spin Up.
Yep. I'll be there.
All righty. We'll carry on our old conversations then.
Yeah, let's see what kind of trouble we get Lloyd into.
Mm.
Get who into?
What kind of trouble we can get Lloyd into.
Oh, Lloyd into? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to come up with something, won't I?
No, I'm sure Lloyd can manage all by himself too.
Oh, I'm sure he can. I mean, but it's always good to have a little help from your friends every now and then.
Mm.
Who's that Kai dude?
Kai dude.
Yeah, see Johnny's.
Oh yeah. I don't know. So some guy, some stranger off the street, I guess. Anyway, fellas, everybody in the chat, you all have a good day. Don, Peter, again, good night.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see it spin up, and you have a good day as well. Have a good weekend, everybody. Don't forget tomorrow morning the Sunday Sunrise Cruise, starting with Drone Bum, coming to me here in where am I again? Virginia.
Hi.
And going
Between Lost and Found in a state of confusion. That's where you're at.
Well, good point. Dennis Lovelady in Georgia, then on over to Chris Hope in Texas, and possibly Fly Natural in between Dennis and Chris. And after Chris Hope will, of course, be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. So you all have a great day. Take care. Love you all.
Yeah.
Bye
Bye,
now.
everyone.